Hello, beautiful people. Today, I want to talk to you guys about a course that I'm starting from the 7th of Jan. It's called Optimizing Neural Networks. Sounds big and complex, but it's actually a very simple thing. The idea is very simple, which is that you have a brain and you are not your brain. And the brain that the universe has given you is probably one of the most complex machines that sort of exists in this dimension, at least. And it's truly worth your while to figure out how you can use this in the most efficient way possible, because if you don't figure out how to use your brain properly, it might actually be one of the biggest enemies that you have in life, not really allowing you to truly enjoy life. But once you figure out how to use it in the best possible way, it becomes one of your biggest allies, which vastly improves the quality of your life and can also help you navigate this reality in a much better way. So, now coming to the course itself, the way it is structured, there's going to be one session every Saturday at 11 a.m., where we will be discussing in detail about any particular topic, and the next week would be like the application of that particular topic, and then the next time when we get back together on a Saturday, we will have like a deeper discussion about how the application went. To give you an example, say on one Saturday we might talk about the different filters that we apply on reality and how that kind of affects your experience of what is being generated. And then the next week you would kind of like deep dive into that and apply what we have learned. And then say another week we might look into the narrative that you have, like the story of self, and how that affects you, and which parts of it are like counterproductive and which parts are helpful, and how can we work on reprogramming the counterproductive parts. And so like that, there are many different topics that we can go into. For example, another topic is to understand what are the kind of input streams that you have with respect to your brain, because it's a constantly modifying pattern. Like you have a very physical pattern that exists in your neural structure. And if you are aware of what are the kind of input streams that you're having, which is like every media that you consume, every interaction that you have is kind of rewiring your brain. And once you're aware of that, then you can learn to tweak that so that you can kind of quite easily upgrade your mind, as compared to like putting in a lot of effort and getting very poor results. And so like that, there are many different aspects that we would look into in terms of how is it that we can learn to upgrade the mind. And yeah, so it's going to be happening once every week with the application of that. And if you're interested in such a thing, do let me know, and then we can take it forward from there.